Greetings. Salute, Elder Black Light. Now, this is where I distinguish myself from everybody else. I don't mention money. I don't want money. I don't want you to donate no money because money makes people think that they own you. They can buy you. And if you don't say what they want you to say, they're going to stop subscribing to you or, you know, mostly everybody's under the assumption that you want them to be your sub so you could get views or some kind of monetary gain out of it. This is where I differ from most of the conscious brothers and sisters on YouTube call themselves conscious, black conscious, or pro-black. I ain't trying to sell you nothing. I'm not trying to sell you a t-shirt. I'm not trying to even sell you on what I'm talking about as a religion or as a way of life. My motivation is I want to see, what we made of. Everybody always, saying that the black man is damn near like Superman. Superman in sports. Everything he do, he outdo the Caucasian. And whether it's acting or sports or whatever. But he does it to impress the Caucasian. And he does it to further the advancement of the Caucasian over him. So I want us to realize that we need to do all this superhuman stuff for ourselves. I'm tired of going through all this injustice. Every time when a black man commits a crime or a murder, the rest of the brothers and sisters shake their heads and say, well, what's wrong with our people? What's wrong with our people is we was raised by the Caucasian. 400 years without the knowledge of self. I'm going to go back to what I've been quoting. One day Lord Jamal had made a statement that I've been using. But I give him the credit. He said if a baby eagle was dropped in a chicken coop away from his mother and father, and the chickens raised him, he would grow up thinking he's a chicken. He wouldn't have no idea that he was more than or a chicken. You know, eagles are almost like super birds. And that's like the black man. Even though we do great things on the basketball court, we invent things, but we do it for the advancement of our enemy, the one that's had us enslaved. And then our women want us to forgive because he told them a lie. And see that Jesus said love everybody and forgive your enemies and everything like that, see. But we don't look at him. Do he practice what he preached? Because we got all of this culture from him because we lost our culture. We don't know what our culture was like. So he don't practice what he preached. No. See, my mother, she loved Matt Dillon and all them cowboy pictures. My old man did too. My old man does sports, boxing and whatever. And so she grew up watching Gunsmoke, Dragnet, Perry Mason, all about murder, shooting them up. You know, that's all you seen on TV. Then you had them soap operas, and they was always going through some drama, murder, or either turmoil in the family. Every now and then they had some family programs like Father Knows Best and Leave It to Beaver, and you know, even Lucy was scheming on Ricky, you know, as a housewife. You know, but we grew up, the black man grew up in this culture, and this don't fit us. This culture don't fit the black man, but we try to make it fit us, and most of us go crazy trying to make this culture fit us, and we want to fit in. So we forget about how they kill their own presidents. They had a civil war, they had a revolutionary war, how they wiped out the Indians. They had shot Lincoln, you know, a couple more of their presidents, you know, went around the world sending young black boys off to fight under false pretenses, to murder under false pretenses in that Vietnam War. And all the wars been started over some BS. Not for real. There wasn't nobody no threat to the United States, you know. And the black man wanted to impress the white man that he you know, he can do better than him in killing other white people. And see, at first they wouldn't let a brother kill white people. Then they did, but the brother didn't get no credit for it up until this day. So, you know, we thinking very, very wrong. So the Honorable Elijah Muhammad wanted to give us a culture that they want to say is Islam, but it was the culture of freedom, justice, and equality. He said we practiced that before there was a sun, moon, and stars. That was our culture, freedom, justice, and equality. And you know, so when you see a brother killing a brother, don't forget they had Jack the Ripper. You know, don't forget Epstein, who had the sex trafficking. Their crimes is so gigantic that it make our little stuff we do look little. Look what Epstein was doing, you know. And then they had a whole bunch of serial killers they made movies out of, glorified gangsters like Al Capone, Elliot Ness, I mean not Elliot Ness, but Elliot Ness and Machine Gun Kelly, and then y'all get upset because we try to imitate them. So y'all mothers don't try to get with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and what he was trying to do. This is Black Light.